guys, it's G back with another video. This is your first time ever seeing my face. Please hit the subscribe button down below and join the G gang. And turn on post notifications if you want to. If not, then hey girl, hey, let's continue to the video. Today we're going to react to the new video shown of Minneapolis police arrest of George Floyd before death. Rest in peace, George Floyd. We all know what's going on right now. If you don't know, just Google George Floyd and everything will come up. Police brutality, and basically, I can't breathe. Let's go, guys.
Our new developments in the death of George Floyd, the unarmed black man in Minneapolis who died in...
Update: the police officers that are there, the one kneeling on him right now, and the police officers that were just not doing anything to help him when he said he couldn't breathe, they all got fired. But I'm not sure if any charges are being brought up against them. If there is, please write it down below. Keep me updated, keep everybody updated on the whole situation. It's very unfortunate. Also, I never got to see what happened before he got arrested. All I've ever seen was him with the officer on his neck. So let's go straight into it, guys. Let's continue.
Custody. We're hearing from the paramedics who treated him, and now the mayor says he wants the police officer who pressed his knee to Floyd's neck to be prosecuted.
As he should be.
Jeff reports tonight from Minneapolis.
I just have to say, like, that's very, very forward of the mayor to say that, to be honest. For one, like, for what's it called? I don't even know, for not a public figure, but for a politician to say that, to be honest, because that's what needs to be said, honestly, at this point. And people who are in power are not saying it. So I'm very happy that he did.
Cell phone video shows the initial arrest. Officers are seen taking George Floyd out of his vehicle. In surveillance video obtained by CBS News, a handcuffed Floyd is walked across the street toward a police car. In the distance, you can see Floyd fall. In this newly circulated video, three officers have Floyd pinned on the ground, while another stands over them. You can hear Floyd pleading for air. Please let me stay here. I can't breathe. The officer who pressed his knee to Floyd's neck has been identified as Derek Chauvin.
I really can't look at it. Like, it really makes me so upset.
Doesn't let up until the 46-year-old's listless body is put on a stretcher. In a new report, the fire department says medics in the ambulance checked his pulse several times, finding none. He was later pronounced dead at the hospital. Tonight, the other officers involved have been identified as Thomas Lane, J. Alexander Kung, and Tu Tao. But Chauvin is under the most scrutiny, even though the Floyd investigation is ongoing.
Like, my stomach is like literally like,
called for Chauvin to be arrested.
I just, like, you're literally just watching somebody die. Like, literally watching somebody die. And I read that the mayor, who's saying that this guy should be prosecuted, that technique of restraining somebody is not even used at that police department. Like, I don't know.
It's murder?
I do.
You do?
Let me be clear. The arresting officer killed someone. As to the precise charge, I'm not going to get into that.
Tuesday night, protesters demanded all 4 officers be charged. Some turned anger into destruction. Officers used...
And that's another thing with the whole Black Lives Matter. It was supposed to be a peaceful protest, and then I don't know if you guys saw the one that I reacted to before with the whole riot thing going on, which is this. They said it was spillage of the anger of what happened. And I understand people are angry, but at the same time, that is not a way for them to listen to us at the same time. Yeah, we're angry, but destruction only causes destruction as well.
And rubber bullets to break up the crowd. Tonight, we're also learning more about Floyd. The 46-year-old moved to Minneapolis from his hometown of Houston looking for a better job.
You know, this is the man I loved for 3 years.
Courtney Ross is Floyd's girlfriend.
God.
It's clear as water. That video says it all. If you don't see murder, I don't know what you see.
Oh my God, I just got
The union
chills.
representing the police officers is asking the public not to jump to conclusions, but behind me, the protesters are gathered on the streets once again, and police are bracing for another long night. Nora.
Jeff in Minneapolis tonight. Thank you. There are new...
This is just crazy, and I will say this again, and I will say this again. All of this could have been avoided if the officers were decent human beings to let the man breathe Like, he literally, like, I'm not gonna cry. Like, I literally feel tears coming, but it's just like, he literally fell and you guys kept him on the ground and put your, like, how can a man resist arrest with handcuffs on him? How? There's 4 of you guys. How? Anyway, guys, I have nothing to say. Rest in peace, George Floyd, honestly. Bye, guys.